Hi, how are you today with this wonderful weather that I am having where I live and being with the trees? I think by now you probably know how much I love trees and that this meditation is designed to encompass a deeper connection with the trees, a deeper connection with yourself. And today's theme is self-love and acceptance. So I am Colleen Fletcher, and I think this is my 51st year of being a meditator, far more on the private side, but years later then I incorporated it into a part of my business and everything that goes along with that. So it's had such an impact on my life, and there's some of you that know that I have just gone through one of the most stressful things ever in my life. And I even had a hard time finding that deep connection within myself during these times within meditation, because I was just hit with such some emotional things that I would never wish on anyone. So while I could not meditate as much, and when I didn't feel that I was getting that deep connection that I am so used to getting with that inner calm through meditation, I know that I had the baseline for it, and that everything that I've done throughout the years really helped to get me through these last few months. And so for that, I'm super thankful. And, knowing that there is no right way or wrong way with meditation as well, that really helped me out, knowing that I could allow myself that opportunity to just be in a different space for myself. So that in itself is super empowering. So for you, keep in mind there's no right way or wrong way to do this. As you can tell, I am outside now, and as I always encourage people to do these different times throughout the year as well, do them more than once. Maybe you're going to be inside the next time you do it, and just have the visual of this, or wherever you are, have a photo of your favorite tree as well. What I want to get into first is the letting go of the outside world meditation. And what I love about that is, while I am immersed in what I love, it's also really helpful to let go of the outside world. I don't need to be dealing with anything else going on right now, right? Now is my time to be here with myself, to be here with you, and into sharing this connection between you and me and the trees. So, whether you've joined me or not before, you can sit. You can sit in a chair. You can kind of just connect in with yourself through a couple of breaths, and either closing your eyes or just lowering them and have a focal point of something that you like to look at. That's a very beneficial way to do this. And I'm just going to be quiet now so that we can get into focusing more right here, right now, and letting go of the outside world. Go ahead and take a breath. Close your eyes. Taking another breath in and releasing. Breathing into your low back and belly. Allowing your shoulders to drop, your jaw to release. feeling deep waves of calm as it travels down your spine, down into your abdomen, your low back. Now traveling down your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet. Connecting into the earth. If you're outside, wiggling your toes into the ground. Continuing with your breath in and out. Okay, my tree-loving friends, go ahead and either stay in this spot that you are in or come up out of it just a bit of this gentle meditation. What I enjoy about coming up a little bit more out of meditations and then going back into another meditation after that is that compounding effect. And that's, again, what I love about this letting go of the outside world. We are telling ourselves that we are giving ourselves this moment. We're telling ourselves that it's time to ease our body, ease our thought processes, be comfortable, be easy, get into a meditative spot. And again, I don't follow the rules of hardcore meditation of you can't move. I lean far more to the side of movement. Allow your body to shift with all of this as well if that's what you need. Yes, we're in a physical body, but we're this energetic being within this physical body, and we need to allow what is stuck, what is not stuck, to flow freely, especially the things that are stuck, to flow to flow freely. So today, our theme is self-love and acceptance. And, I know you hear these things a lot. I hear them a lot too. But the benefits of having self-love and that acceptance of who and what you are, it really helps to reduce stress and anxiety. It helps with the lack of easing self-criticism, just realizing that this is what I've done. Let's say if you've made a mistake, then you own up to it. Honestly, you own up to yourself, to if there's another party involved with it, right? And that's going to lead to some resilience, to increased resilience as well. Again, I just went through this really, really difficult thing in life, the most painful experience ever. And well, it took me probably a good month and a half, 2 months to come out of that deep darkness that I was in with it. I have the resilience to come back and to not beat myself up over it. So it's things like that that can make a huge difference for you with this acceptance of who you are and being kind to yourself and loving yourself. And I'm not talking about that egotistical way either. You know, we're putting the ego aside and finding that compassion of who we are and accepting that part of it. You know, it can help with relationships as well, through true communication, which is when you know yourself, you can talk about your feelings, what got you, what led you to those feelings. And true communication is talking and listening. It's not a one-way street, it's both. That's true communication with it. So with that, you know, it's going to help lead to happiness, fulfillment. You know, I'm one that I don't keep myself behind those rose-colored glasses. I realize what's going on in the world, but I still just choose to see happiness and joy and kindness. And the best place to do that is always within ourselves first. You know, find what makes you happy. Okay? So I want to go into our guided meditation now. And after the guided meditation, I'm just going to go straight into the affirmations. I have 3 of them this time for you. They're accepting of self-love within yourself, the resiliency of trees as well. So settle back down into this comfortable spot for yourself. You know, if you want to really work now on acceptance of you and that self-love, that's fine. That's kind of woven into this guided meditation as well. If it were me, I would just sit back and just listen and flow. And every moment where I'm talking about closing your eyes and feeling the flutter of a leaf of a tree, to feel that, to be that. Okay, so I'm just going to get into this now. So again, I am going to invite you to close your eyes, get back into that deep, meditative, comfortable position. And I know that with this first breath you take, you are going to really delve much more deeply into those waves of relaxation that travel throughout your body. So breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Breathing into your belly and low back and feeling that expansion and that growth and that acceptance. And now imagine or visualize, or however you need to see this that best resonates with you. See yourself in a vast ancient forest where there's the sunlight that's filtering through the canopy of the trees. I love to envision pine forests so I can get that smell of the pine. Breathing in that pine scent. Enjoying that's nature, the dance, the whole symphony of nature surrounding you, with the trees and their branches reaching to the heavens, to the sky, the gentle sound of the birds, the animals, gently fills your ears and brings in further waves of calm and self-love, wiggling your toes beneath you as you connect more with the ground, that deep grounding sense you have, like you are part of the roots of the trees. You are deeply anchored into the earth, the love, the love you have for yourself, the respect you have for the nature around you. You know that the trees have weathered countless storms, as you have. You have witnessed the seasons, and you continue to stand tall. This is what you feel in this meditation. That's definitely my desire for you in this meditation, as you continue to breathe in and breathe out. Now taking your focus and your attention to a single leaf, to a single pine needle that is gently flowing in the breeze. And it might detach from the branch that it's on and flutter to the ground. And knowing that its decay serves a vital purpose, as with you, of letting go of anything that doesn't serve you for any further. You know that this pine needle nourishes the forest and it fosters new life. Knowing that like that, the leaves or the needles, you experience change and transformation. To embrace the cycles of change. Embrace them, knowing that within these moments of change lies the potential of growth and renewal. Allowing yourself to nurture, to settle into the feelings of the birds chirping, to being with this moment, this moment of connection. This moment of smiling within, This moment of knowing that you are rooted in self-love, that you are like the ancient trees. You stand tall, strong, and resilient. And if it feels right, repeating to yourself, saying, I am rooted in self-love. I am like the ancient trees, as I stand strong, tall, and resilient. Knowing that you accept yourself, flaws and all, the good, the bad, and the ugly within, that you are worthy of love and belonging. Saying with me, I accept myself, flaws and all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I am worthy of love and belonging. You embrace change and transformation. Your journey is a continuous dance, fostering growth and renewal. Saying to yourself, I embrace change and transformation. My journey is a continuous dance, fostering growth and renewal. Now knowing how deeply rooted you are in your self-love, transformation, and acceptance and well-being. Taking another breath in, fully releasing. And slowly opening your eyes. Take another couple breaths, maybe wiggling your toes further into the ground. I always like to, I call it petting my legs. I brush them. I move my hands along my legs like this. And it feels good. It helps me to have more of a connection with myself and the meditation that I just had. You know, and remembering that you are like the ancient trees. You have that ability to reside and to live in strength and continued growth. And I am so thankful that you were here with me in this meditation, sharing in that experience together and expanding that and broadening your self-love and just that connection that we all have as humans, to bring that about, to empower all of that for us, to bringing that into our wellness and our enlightened equilibrium. It's amazing. So thank you. Know that you can always find more meditations on my YouTube channel. I am on most social networks as well. You can find these blogs, past blogs as well, on my website, colleen-fletcher.com. It's a great resource for lots of other things. You can see all the other meditations that I teach. You can, I don't know, see all the holistic wellness, the holistic beauty, all of that aspect. This is a portion of my holistic beauty outlook in life and what I really love sharing with you. So thank you so much for being here with me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much. Have a brilliant day. Bye.